Hi everyone, welcome to Arbitrary Hero presents Max's Mad Mythic Mercenaries. We are back once again, and I am back as the Dungeon Master, Cameron, to run a game of Waterdeep Dragon Heist for my friends. It has been a while. It's the first game of the new year. We took a hiatus. You guys didn't notice anything because we've had episodes recorded in advance. But let's say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Thank you. I was expecting it.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
So we'll start out. Nate, who are you playing today?
Hi, I am playing Rolan Jitoro, a human fighter turned breakfast chef and bartender.
When he's not fighting with Reggie.
Yeah, he's not fighting with Reggie for control of the kitchen.
Well, Reggie's freeing up his time to pursue the ladies, one lady in particular.
Ooh. My man, Reggie.
Well, yeah, we'll see how that goes. He's got a lot. He recently went through a lot of personal realizations, and he's gotta think of some stuff over here. But yeah,
You're Reggie.
No, not Reggie.
Never know with him.
Cherie, who are you playing as a?
I am playing Duergar. She is an Aasimar who mostly looks human until she goes psycho. He's a rogue and a thief and pretty stealthy generally.
And a champion of a new god.
Yeah,
That's right. She is spreading a new religion.
all hail Pope Alu.
You hand out pamphlets and stuff, or like dollar bills at the beach with like addresses.
Oh, not that kind of. Hopefully, not that kind of evangelism.
Alu is more subtle than that.
Yeah.
She doesn't do that.
Okay, good.
Danny,
She's spreading the word in a way that is kind and compassionate and blessing to others.
yes. Danny,
It's not a physical
If you say so.
who are you playing today?
I'm playing a Spev Spacklestick, but he calls himself Sprocket. He's a gnome artificer, and he's a little guy with the build stuff.
Yes. Once before I ascended to deity status, I was but a man, and that man was named Wilhelm Swingpike. He's mostly spending his days at the Trollskull Manor, puttering about, taking lots of baths, working on his bonsai skills, that sort of things. Hannah, who are you playing today?
I'm Hannah, and I'm playing Holly Reeves Go Delicately, a half-elf wizard and noble. And winner of the
America's Next Top Model season
tournament.
The Waterdeep Northward tournament. Yes, Holly Reeves was the only one who won that tournament.
Only one.
Hey, Spindle was in the air.
In her mind, she was the last woman standing.
Yep.
So out of 10 people entered that last round, and she was the winner.
10 people enter, one person leave.
Yeah.
Real champion.
Hey,
Ian,
she won it for us.
Ian, who
Yeah,
are
I
you
did.
playing today?
I am playing Fenmeric, Wood Elf Ranger, extraordinaire. He has suffered many various different emotional setbacks over this campaign, and he, like me, medicates largely through sexual encounters with strange fans from the tournament, as well as I am today, enjoying some of this.
I'd like to point out, as Ian's wife in reality, this is not how he copes in real life. In real life,
I don't actually drink in real life. The rest is
Love it. All right.
fuck you.
So last time we were playing, you had all just left Skeemo Weirdbottle's concoctions potion shop, and you have bundled close to your chest, Alu, 4 potions of mind reading.
Mind reading.
You had been confronted by some Duergar. So I need, they look ready to fight. If you all are interested in a scrap, I need y'all to roll some initiative.
I have
you
to
would like.
It's not very optional to me.
do first and then do it to be automatically added. Sorry, I didn't do that right.
You're fine.
Okay,
I
you
figured
took
it's
the
been a while. I'm giving these gentle reminders.
I appreciate them. Usually they are good.
So Before we start the actual fight, I think the last thing, Danny, you asked me is if you had time to deploy armor and stuff.
Correct.
Yes, if people want to take, as a group, I need you all to agree if you want to take that time or not.
Yes, but what is a Duergar? I'm not even saying that.
Oh, what is a Duergar? Well, let's look at my new shelves
Duergar
back
are
here.
to dwarves as drow are to elves.
Thank you.
Hold on, let's see what Cameron very excitedly got something off the shelf.
It's a little
His
dark
smile's
dwarf.
huge.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I just feel like
There it goes.
Very
I
cool.
feel like
It's a
as a
little blurry.
player, I didn't know this, but
There it
as
is.
Blue, I probably would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've met not these particular ones before, but you've met them before.
Yeah, weren't there Duergars in when we got when we met Sprocket? in
Yes,
that
they
hall?
came into the House of Inspired Hands, and you met some in the Xanathar's Guild sewer hideout. So if you all are taking your time to get ready, you can. The Duergar do the same.
Oh, to deploy my armor is just an action.
Yeah, they also
just 'cause
get
I know
an
they
action.
came up. All right, cool. Because they came up shouting and very angry and belligerent. I know that usually doesn't end
They
great for
immediately shout.
bystanders.
I feel like this is
Yeah, I
one
thought they were
area.
shouting.
They
Where
were
would be
shouting
helpful-
at another group behind you.
Yeah.
There were Zentarum and there were Xanathar's Guild members, and they were shouting at each other. The Zentarum were like, hey, you Xanathar's Guild assholes are a bunch of cheaters. We know what you did at the North Ward tournament, and we're glad your guys died. The Duergar are saying, hey, you black-handed assholes can go fuck yourselves. We'll fuck you up. So they were going at it. And then Holly, she convinced the Zentarum people to go home, to go have some drinks at the Trollstall Manor. And that's when the Duergar recognized Alu, and they called her a name that bears not repeating.
Oh no, it does. Please repeat it.
They called her the black-handed bitch, which,
Thank you, because I've forgotten that part.
yeah. And that's where we're picking things up. So you deploy your armor. The Duergar all grow large. They have grown to be twice as tall and wide as they were before.
Is it like Thor? Is it like Marvel movies? What is that place called where the dwarves who are huge make the hammer?
Yeah.
Kinda.
That? Is it like that?
Valir?
Well,
or something
but they
like that.
they physically grow. It's not like they're just always big.
It wasn't
Yes.
it wasn't ironic. They just have that ability.
Yeah.
I'm just checking. That's cool. Does Olive have any idea why they're calling me a black-handed bitch?
Yes.
They know that you're-
They know that you are that one. They are misogynistic assholes. That's where the bitch comes from. Two, you have become associated with the Zentarum, with Davil and Yagra and that crew, and they are called the Black Network, the Black Hands.
Got it. So,
Yeah.
so
It's not like something specific about you. It's just they're just being mean.
Okay.
all
Yeah.
right.
As soon as I realized I was in the crosshair of these two factions yelling, it was the moment I would have deployed my armor. So I would have been ready. It just
Yeah.
seems like these things usually end badly.
Yeah.
In
So
this instance, Olive feels like she would be like, I'll meet you back at Trollskull Manor and like run away so that we're not all engaging in this stupid battle because they're obviously just after me.
well, we'll get to what you do in a second. First, Roland gets to go first.
Ooh, okay. Well, if that's the case, Rolan is going to go 1, 2.
And
Yeah.
while all this is going on, there are some guards, but there's not a lot of them. There's two of them on the street there, and they're just like, keep it off the streets. Hey, stop it.
Up all the way.
Stop
Hey,
it.
don't run up all the way.
And he'll have his glaive pretty much strung across his shoulders, but gripped just in case, so he can swing it across. He will hold it. He will hold his action. So if one of them gets within striking range, his striking range,
10 feet. Yep.
yeah, he'll hit them with the back end of it. He's gonna fight dull end of the glaive if he needs to this time. That way there shouldn't be any murders.
Sure thing.
But he says, "Come here and say that."
All right. Sprocket, your turn.
All right, Sprocket is gonna sigh very heavily and take a couple steps forward to kind of like, what's my movement speed? I'm like I'm 30 now because I have my infiltrator. Armor on. I'm going to move to the other side of this well, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to go all the way up there. I'm going to go ahead and sigh heavily and cast grease right in front of Rolan,
Yes.
covering a 10-foot square radius, or I mean a 10-foot square spot with magical grease. And when they enter it, we'll deal with it then.
Grease.
I love grease. It's an underrated spell.
It's great.
We're talking about like
It
this.
really fucks us up all the time.
I use one of those old-fashioned like little greasing mechanic grease.
Yeah, you're just like
kind of like put it down
squirting.
there.
Well,
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else on your turn?
No. I think Spindle is kind of floating around me.
All right. Ooh, let me grab Spindle.
I could bonus action attack with Spindle, but I don't really want to provoke these guys too much. So here's actually how I'm going to end my turn. I'm actually going to end like on this other side of the well. Can I actually put the grease right in front of Rolan?
Like right there?
There'd be 4 squares in front of him, so if one of these fools falls, it is going to trip him up. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Put it back down. That way it covers the whole area. These guys are big. I'm sorry. But I am going to go ahead and send Spindle up behind Rolan and kind of like hover above his shoulder and take a little charge shot at this first guy.
Sure thing.
And it's actually in here. I just have to find it again. Features and traits. Homunculus Servant. Who cares? It is my same attack roll, so I'm just going to use that instead. It's +6 to hit. Or no, +7. Yeah.
Oh, 19 for sure hits.
19 for sure hits? Okay, that's going to be a big, mean D4 of damage, so...
Hey, that's still a good roll for D4.
3 damage. I'm just going to go ahead and try to zap this first guy and make it look like the shot's coming from Rolan, so I want to try to get them heading in that direction.
I like it. Give me a... let's call it an Arcana check to like you're mimicking, like you're trying to. Okay, you don't know if they took the bait, but you tried.
Yeah, I tried, certainly. All right, cool. That's my turn.
All right, Alu, it's your turn.
Okay. I'd like to first, like, figure out, like, is there anything I noticed about these guys in terms of perception, insight, that gives me any indication into exactly how badly they want to fight, or if they're just interested in chasing me because they're douchebags.
Okay, you're trying to gauge if they are interested in you in particular.
Well, they obviously called me out, but I'm trying to decide, like, are they just trying to fuck with me and my friends because they saw me, or are they like really interested in just me, and if I like peace out, are they gonna follow me?
Gotcha. Yeah, give me an insight check.
Okay, insight.
You're looking at the first one. He's pissed with the thing. Yeah, with a 21, you think that they are here, they're drunk, and they were looking for a fight. They were going to fight the other dudes, and they left, and now they're going to fight you.
Got it. Thanks, Holly. Okay, so Alu is going to... Because I'm standing behind this well, I'm assuming I'm not hidden at this point. I'm just wondering exactly how much cover there is there.
Oh, interesting. You're not hidden, but you could duck behind it or duck into the stalls to either side of you to hide.
Got it. So I actually want to use my winged boots and make it to...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You got those for the tournament, right?
Yeah. And they're good. So, like, I want to get up on this roof line where how big is big and how high are these rooftops? I guess I should ask that first.
Let me tell you how big is.
Shut up.
The roofs, I'm going to say, are like, these are lower buildings. This is all bazaars and stuff. They're only like 2 stories, so each roof is like 20 feet off the ground.
Okay.
So I don't think you could get to the roof because your running speed is 30.
30. Yeah.
So it's like 20 feet to the roof. I guess you could dash to get up on top of the roof with your flying.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
do that.
Yep. Anything else you want to do?
I think that's all I can do if I do my walk and dash.
So you could you have remember you're a rogue, so you can cunning action dash. So you use your movement to go 30 feet, and then you
Yep.
use your bonus action to go the rest of the distance. So you still have your action if you want.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a psychic blade,
Yes.
and I'm gonna target like the guy in the rear,
Okay.
like
Wait.
because they can't tell that I'm throwing them.
I think we've established that. Yeah. There you're
So-
like winking at people. You're glaring
Yeah,
at it.
Carrying daggers.
I'm basically throwing things from the back to see like if they get confused.
Yeah.
That was definite miss.
Your dagger goes above his head. You
Nobody notices.
yeah, no one notices. Yeah, you're fine.
That's fine. Okay, cool.
All right, Fen, you're up.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Just kidding, Fen. Sorry.
Would you like to go, Holly? I'm willing to give you my spot, ladies. First.
No, go.
Okay. I'm gonna move to, I think, this spot here, which is about 25 feet from me and 25 feet from the guy in front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Movement is done, and then the guy in front's taking some damage already, right?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and put some extra damage on him.
You hunters.
Yep, Hunter's Mark first. Can I
Nice.
do that in D&D Beyond?
That is your bonus action. Yeah, you can click it. Click
Yes.
cast.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
Okay.
This guy is marked by you. You are what? Dark blue? Consider him marked.
Excellent. All right. And then I'm going to, because I'm still at range, I'm going to attack with a longbow.
Yes.
And I think I can do that from here as well. Did that work? Yes, it did.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, 23 hits. 10 piercing. And let's see. Another D6 for the hunter's mark. You rolled a 3, so 13 damage.
I'll take it. Okay. I used all but 5 feet of my movement, but I kind of like where I am, so I'm going to stay there.
Yeah, he bellows in rage as your arrow sinks into his shoulder.
Yay. All right. I think I'm good.
All right, Hollyrees, you're up.
Okay. These guys are they not rolling initiative then?
They have rolled
They haven't
initiative.
gone yet.
Yeah.
You're
They
just
haven't
going
gone yet.
active.
Okay.
We all acted before they did.
Gotcha. All right. Holly Reeves is going to. So this is just a well over here. She's going to come over here to get a little more coverage of protection from the well, at the well. And then I want to use a Scorching Ray against 3 of these bad boys.
Which one was the first ray aimed at?
So, my bad. The first ray was aimed at this guy up front with the
Okay,
hunter's
that one
mark on him.
misses.
The second ray is at the guy on his left, kind of behind
That
him on
one
his
also misses.
left. And then the third one, can the third one be at this first guy again?
Sure, you need a roll for it still, I think.
I do. I'm going.
All 3 miss, unfortunately. You throw your rays up. They lift their war picks, and they manage to block your scorching rays.
Rude.
That is rude.
So
How dare you not die?
Yeah.
rude.
Anything else you got on your turn?
No, that's all I'm gonna do for right now.
All right. The lead Duergar, he's pissed, and he's hurt. Yeah, they are all going to turn invisible.
Great.
Oh, fuck.
And then let's see. What's the save for your grease?
That's a really good question that I should know the answer to. 15 dex saves.
All right. I don't know where my dice went post PAX Unplugged. I'll have to look around for them. Okay. One, you don't see or notice anything in the grease. Roland, it's your turn.
Do we hear anything?
Give me perception checks.
Okay.
7. Nope. Holy shit.
13.
At a 13, Roland, yeah, you hear footsteps coming towards you, but it's hard to make out exactly where with the footsteps of the larger crowd. At a 15, 17, Holly and Fen, you both notice the sound of splashing, like someone stepping into the grease carefully. At a 22, Alu, you hear... You think all four of them are they turn invisible and they're rushing you. They're rushing Roland.
Okay,
And
so
Fen.
Alu would let them know
No
that they're
thumps.
rushing you.
Can we
Yeah,
not see the footsteps in the muck?
Yeah, you.
It's on
you
cobblestone.
you saw
Maybe the grease.
Yeah, I'd say aim for the grease area, because they're coming to you.
So Roland, I'd say in the 6 seconds that you have for each turn, you can't communicate to him information to him until it's your turn. But Roland, you still know what you have detected with your 13. That you've got footsteps coming near you.
I double check people around me, like either side, and then I'm just going to big arc, just whirl the back end of the blunt end of my glaive blade in a wide arc across in front of me, kind of a clearing motion.
An attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Uh, 14 and 22, so 14.
The 14 does not hit.
Well, dang. Bonus action. Polearm Master. Backhand with the backhand. 20 and 19.
The 19 you connect. Let me roll real quick to see which one you are connecting with. Would you prefer high or low?
Let's go high. Whoever I hit for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You hear an oof as you catch someone with the 7.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Anything else on your turn?
That is nope, that's my turn.
All right, Spev, you're up.
Cool. So I'm kind of looking down there, and I know they were here, and and they look worried. I look down at my puddle of grease. I'm like, well, we'll get him next time, grease. And I'm going to drop concentration on that and instead cast Fairy Fire right in the center of there. And it's a 20-foot cube this time, just sort of in the big ol' area in front of them.
Kind of like this?
Let's bring it a little closer to our team, just because we know that they've come.
They're engaging.
Yeah,
right.
they've run. I've seen them fight before, so I can kind of guess that it might be close. Actually, move it back 1 space because there's no way they can hide in a 1 space thing.
Like this?
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire there. Like a little missile slot opens up on my back as I launch a bunch of little, let's say, purple flares into the area. As anything in that space needs to make a Dexterity saving throw again.
All right, we've got 3.
Choo.
All right, 1 fail, 1 pass, 2 pass. Okay.
All right. Well, then that one lights up in that same glow.
Let me think how I wanna. I'm gonna roll that. Read Fairy Fire for me.
Fairy Fire. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or a color. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dex saving throw for the duration. Objects and affected creatures shed a dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack rolls against a creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. The affected creature can't benefit from being invisible.
Oh, cannot benefit from being invisible. Awesome. Okay.
Specifically.
So
Picture
yes.
it's like the motion tracker from Halo Infinite.
So this Duergar you see outlined in light, and you can definitely see this one in front of you now, Rolan.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot with Spindle.
Yeah.
I actually said it wrong last time. Does an 18 hit these guys?
Yes.
Okay, then my attack would have hit last time because I only have a +4 to or no, yeah, +6. I'm sorry to.
I think I hit on a 16 if it matters.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna do a +6. This is the same attack roll for my.
Ooh,
so
yeah, you hit.
22 with Spindle, and it's actually a D4 +2. So a big mean 4 damages. I kind of. Oh wait, hold on. I have advantage on this
Because of Fairy Fire, yes.
because of Fairy Fired. Okay, 22 is better. So yeah, I do 4 damage to this guy.
Absolutely. He takes another hit.
Cool.
This doesn't look like the same one that got lit up earlier. Fen, I think you know that this is not the one you've marked.
Because of my hunter's mark, yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Fen still knows where his dude is because he's got him marked?
Read me the wording for Hunter's Mark.
I was just reading that. I don't think that it does. It says you choose a creature you can see within range, mystically mark it until the spell ends. You deal damage to the target, and you have advantage on any wisdom or any perception or survival check you make to find it.
Gotcha.
So I think I still have to find it if
Yes.
it goes invisible.
Yeah, it's still invisible, but you feel like you got a
Whatever
better
I
sense
do
for
to
where
find
he
it,
is.
I
Yeah.
have advantage on.
I feel like you could pick it out of a crowd, or if it
Well,
was in camouflage or something.
I have a
Yeah,
I've
if you
planned-
lined up
well,
these
I'm
4
gonna-
Duergar, you know which one yours is.
right.
Made them all sing, I Want It That Way.
Yes, I was just thinking about that scene. It's like, yes, that one. That one's the one that killed my brother.
Sure.
Alu, you're up.
I was lounging. I didn't realize. Sorry.
Alu can see the one, so that's the one I'm going to attack.
With advantage.
Yes, you get advantage now, so that means,
I mean, sneak attack auto.
sneak attack
auto hits.
damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey.
you hit on the first one. Oh no, that's with advantage. Sorry, I thought that was your bonus in your. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah. And then my
Give us that sweet, sweet damage.
so many dice.
14. Your psychic blades from your left eye rush out and slice through this guy's body. He clutches his chest. He's still standing though, but maybe just barely.
attack.
Hey,
Cool.
wait. I think I'm supposed to do an extra 2 damage my first attack.
Yeah.
Not on
don't
this
think
guy.
Oh yeah, no, I attacked the other guy. Okay, that's right. Yeah, he should have an extra 2 damage from Spindle. I don't think I
Yeah.
did it the first time. All right, cool. Sorry.
All
Damn.
right. With my second attack,
Oh yeah, you hit.
and advantage.
Yeah. What are you? Where is Alu's emotional state as she sends this psychic dagger out? Is she looking to make a
She's-
lesson out of this guy, string him
Yes.
up for all to see what happens when you fuck with?
Bring him up by his pull string.
So
Alu.
Alu doesn't want to kill him, but she wants to make a lesson, like maimed for life.
Gotcha.
Like
You soften your gaze at the last moment, and somehow your psychic dagger hits him with its psychic hilt, and he gets knocked the fuck out on the ground.
Guys, this man said soften.
softened.
Soften, he said.
How do you say it?
Softened.
Soften.
Often.
There's a T.
Yeah, but there's a,
Often.
it's
It's
a
like often.
soft T. The T is softened.
I feel like a lot of our playing D&D is a bunch of white people making fun of the foreign guy for how he pronounces English words. Just
And it
gonna
has
just
so
gonna put
happens
that
to be the
energy out
whitest
there.
Of them. Just the whitest one's roasting you for it.
Soft.
Yeah, so this guy goes down, and that was your action and your bonus action. Anything else you want to do?
No.
All right, Fen, you're up. The one that you can see just hit the ground.
Okay, but he's also not the one that has my hunter's mark.
Yeah, somewhere.
My first task is I'm going to try and see if I can't snuff that guy out or like sniff that guy out somehow. When I did my perception check before, I could hear him, right? Is that what I could do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you heard him that he was coming pretty close to you.
Okay. So he's coming pretty close to me. I'm gonna have advantage on trying to find him. Can I hear him any better now? Can I see any footprints in the muck on the ground?
Yeah, you know what? Let me think of what this difficulty is. Yes. To try and detect his like foot position.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a perception check with advantage. I'm saying you need like a 20 here to isolate his location.
Okay.
Out of the
It's
background
pretty
noise.
difficult.
Got it. Here we go.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
not
what you're like, your eyes, you're taking in the world around you, and what you notice, there's splashing from from where the grease was. It's mostly evaporated. But you notice two dry spots on the ground, two dry footprints, where
Got it.
like it would 1 in a million, most people wouldn't see it, but there's a little splash, and you see that the water doesn't hit the ground where it should,
Okay.
and it's right in front of you.
How does this invisibility work also? Like if you get like covered in mud, will they be able to be seen?
I'm gonna say it'll work like fairy fire. If you there's not like this is a stone road, there's not a lot of mud, but if you manage to cover them in like flour or some sort of
Mark them
substance,
somehow.
yeah, then they
Or
lose
make
the
them.
advantage
Oh,
of their
man.
invisibility.
A lot of classic D&D players bring flour along for like one of these exact moments.
Well, so this is the thing. This is Nate. You kind of took
about
the words out of my mouth. I don't think I'm carrying flour, but I do have a mess kit.
Ooh,
Do I have like a can of beans or like
hit him with
can I,
that
like-
oregano, baby.
I mean,
Yeah.
how? Okay, well, let's. This is really interesting to me, and I love diving into Fenn's personality here. Stepping outside of like the mechanics of trying to give yourself advantage in this situation, who is Fenn as a person? Is he the type of ranger that is carrying his supplies with him even when he leaves his house to go on an errand in the city?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely. So here's the thing. My inventory is representative of what I got. I got all my shit.
do you have?
He's a Boy Scout.
Okay. He's a Boy Scout, and he's like a granola munching hippie of the woods a little bit.
Correct. A little bit, very much so. Yes.
So yeah, I'll say that
He has
he's
Henson rope for God's sake.
he's carrying some sort of grain, like some hipster grain. What do we want to call
Ground
it?
quinoa.
Yeah. He's got his little
You
homemade.
gonna Home Alone 2 it, Lost in New York?
He's got his homemade
birdseed?
quinoa patties that you can. I'll let you destroy one of your rations to grind it up and throw it in front of you.
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna mark this motherfucker.
I'm going to
doing
say
that.
this will take a bonus action to do.
Yes. Which I think I can do because normally I would use my planar warrior here, but in order to get him marked, I think it's worth it.
Yeah. Give me a you tell me, would you prefer that he makes a dexterity check to dodge against your wisdom, or do you want to make an attack roll to see if you can cover him in this quinoa?
I lean over to Holly and go, "Oh, these guys are pretty dexterous. You better watch out."
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to like do some like back of the napkin math here. So the choice is I can either do an attack roll to see if I get it. Basically, me rolling a 20.
Not a 20, but like beating his AC with, you've got a +7 to hit. So you roll
Right.
as if you're swinging your sword. We'll say that
see.
number will be like you throwing the quinoa at him.
Okay, and the alternative is
Attack roll.
Is he makes a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC, which is 12.
so he's got to beat a 12.
Yes. And
I
you
think
need to
then
beat
my
whatever
attack's
his
probably
AC
better.
is with an attack.
I don't know. I got a pretty good hit modifier. I think I'm gonna rely
I'd
on
go
my
with that.
aggression. Yeah,
Do it.
Yeah.
it plays to his character anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my
throw the
sword
quinoa in
then.
front of you and you scream, "Pocket quinoa."
Yeah. Good call. They
I
were
think I've
saving
got the
against my
same roll to
decks.
hit on all of these, so I'm just gonna roll my errandite sword.
Yeah, just click that button. It's fine.
Hey.
You miss.
Yep,
Oh.
that's what I thought. Highest there was a 10, it's 16 or a 17.
Yeah, it's gotta be like
His
something
AC is
16.
probably a 17.
An 18 hits, so it's got to be a 16 or a 17.
That was your bonus action. So you throw your quinoa where you think he is. That's where he was. He must have just barely ducked it. The quinoa scatters around on the ground.
Every time I have a cool idea, I fucking face plant it. Every time.
That's
You
D&D,
still that
bud.
was your bonus action.
Every
You still
time.
have your regular attack. You can make an attack. He's
know.
still invisible, so it's with disadvantage. But you
Right.
can make your attack against him.
Well, I'm obviously going to do that. Do I know if he's like close enough in range for the sword?
Yeah,
or
he
longbow?
hasn't.
I
He
assume
hasn't
I do.
physically moved. He just ducked a little
Okay.
bit.
So still in longbow range.
No, not in longbow range. He's right in front of you.
I see. Got it. All right. Then yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean,
just
actually,
do a
you've
regular
got
attack.
disadvantage anyway. Like, you could use your longbow. At this point, there's no difference between trying to hit him with your longbow and your sword.
No, I'm doing sword because if I actually hit with the sword, I'll do more damage. So
Yeah.
I'm doing the sword.
So roll twice, and we'll take the lower number, or roll with
Great.
disadvantage.
Okay, that's 1.
The 12 will not hit.
5. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you would have hit on that second one.
Yeah.
You swing your sword,
That was
and
one
you
shitty turn.
you slice, and you see a little tuft of white hair appear out of nowhere in the air, where
favorite
you
part-
almost got him.
My favorite part of this is where Cameron gets a chance to describe to me how I failed.
How closely you failed.
That's so important about being a DM. Holly, it's your
You
turn.
have sliced some hair though. Gives Holly an indication of where to aim.
Yeah,
That's true.
I was gonna say with the last perception that I rolled, I wanted. Can I use that to my advantage so I get a glimpse of that white tuft of hair?
It helps you target, but it's not gonna give you it's not gonna negate the fact that you're trying to hit someone who's invisible.
Well, that I understand, but I mean, targeting wise,
Yes.
I got
And
a
you're
17.
a wizard, so you know that in a situation like this where you think you know the general idea where things are, if you have
Yeah.
a spell that isn't trying to roll to hit something, if instead you have a spell where you're like throwing a fireball and there's an area of effect and they have to save, that might be the better option.
Gotcha. 1 second, please.
Guys, I used quinoa dust. How fucking cool was that? Come on.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
cool.
So, okay, so for this instance, then
good enough.
I want to use a cantrip. I don't want to waste a spell. I want to use a cantrip of firebolt, and that allows me to hurl a thing of fire at a creature or object within range. And on a hit, the target will take 1d10 fire damage. Otherwise, a flammable object hit by the spell ignites.
Yes.
Okay.
What are you aiming at?
I want to aim where I saw that little white tuft of hair appear.
So you are trying to hit a person. I thought
I
you were
wanna
trying to
hit-
light the stalls on fire or something.
No, why would
Burn
I?
the place down.
She
Smoke
wants to
him out.
turn him into that guy engulfed in flame, that sprite from Street Fighter 2 that everyone turns into when they get hit by gas.
Yes. Or if it's blue, if you get the Psycho Crusher.
That's what she wants to turn him into, so that we can all see him.
Like
Sorry.
it.
That's how I envision Fairy Fire.
I see. You're trying to hit this dude and engulf. You are rolling with disadvantage because he is still invisible. Give me another roll.
right.
As long as you roll. Hey, you hit him with a 17.
Yes.
You hit.
Nice.
Awesome.
Give me
Holly.
that
Quinoa
sweet,
dust
sweet
required.
D10.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, Cameron. What did you say?
Roll your damage.
D10 fire.
Gotcha.
4 fire damage right in front of Fen. You hit for sure.
Cool.
And it looks like... so it says... I'm going to read this wording one more time. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 damage. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. There isn't anything that is not being worn or carried at the moment, so nothing ignites, but you do you do your damage.
What about the quinoa dust that I missed with? God damn it.
Yeah, what
Ooh,
about
you
that?
know
Like a
what?
great
That
silo.
is a really cool idea. Let's roll. I'm going to roll, but it's pure luck. I'm going to roll a d20 with no modifier here. You can designate between you and Fen, one of you, to roll a d20. If you beat me, we're going to cause a grain explosion.
Don't, Holly, you need to do it. Don't
right.
rely on me.
Use your
roll-
divination.
I rolled my crit
Just roll a
before the game
just roll a
started.
normal d20.
Yeah. Roll a normal d20. Here I go.
Here she goes, guys.
You beat me.
Yes.
Ah!
Knew Holly. could
All
do it.
right.
Nice.
We're gonna say you beat me because I rolled pretty low. We're gonna say I'm gonna draw a not too big. Let's say 10-foot radius circle.
Okay.
And everything in that's going to make a dex saving throw to see if they can avoid the explosion. And it's going to be centered on the Duergar. Does that sound fair?
Sounds fair. Light them up. Oh,
Where
you're
am I
gonna
going?
couch and
blow
I'm
up again.
gonna laugh.
Here we go. Like this. All right. Everyone in that circle, give me a dexterity saving throw.
No, sir. I don't say circle.
Show me that circle again.
Show
I
me
don't
the
see
circle.
a circle.
Oh, sorry. It's in the wrong layer. Sorry. Give me a second. There we go.
Fuck.
Ah.
All right, saving throw.
Okay.
What kind of saving throw?
Missed it by that much.
Like a grain silo.
Guys, I'm about to get
The
Hey,
Duergar
21.
does not make it save. Roland, you made your save.
what kind of saving throw?
Dex save.
Dex save.
Yay! Thank God.
Come on, Fen.
You got it, Fen.
I'm gonna say,
Here
14.
Yes.
Hey.
what is your spell save DC, Holly?
Be good.
What, baby?
Your spell save DC?
My
14.
spell save.
Everyone
DC.
made the save except the Duergar.
Nice.
It's an explosion, so what do we think? Like, it's a fireball, 2d10.
Yeah, like an alchemist fire thing. I'd say. Well, I wouldn't say that, but do 2d10, man. I won't argue.
All right. The Duergar takes 13 damage and is engulfed in flames and explodes.
Okay.
Fen and Roland, you both take 6 damage.
Okay.
Duergar bits.
So he exploded, but he's not dead.
He's caught in the no, he's dead. He's that guy's not knocked out. That guy is fucking dead.
Wait, did it hit the other guy on the ground? The unconscious guy?
That guy's dead too.
Oh. Oh, we need to leave.
So all 3 of them are dead or knocked out.
There are 2 dead Duergar. And the
There's a
guards are
third
like, "Oh
somewhere."
my god, it's Troll Skull Manor all over again!" One of them's in a
cheering
corner,
for us.
like, getting flashbacks. Everyone gets eerily quiet. There's a soft ringing in everyone's ears. All right.
Quinoa dust was magic. As
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh.
We'll remember that next time.
It's
Always have
Fen's
quinoa dust.
special brew. Anything else you got on your turn, Holly?
No, I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
satisfied.
These 2
Ollie,
are gonna move.
what are you doing,
now,
kiddo?
remind me, Spev, if you start your turn in Fairy Fire, do you make the save again?
No,
No. Okay.
unfortunately. No, it's pretty. It's useless. Yeah.
2 more Duergar. Let's get rid of that.
It's time for your TREAT. I gotta give Ollie his TREAT.
Yeah, you're fine.
Be right back.
They pop in front of the 2 of you, visible, as they each make swings with their war picks.
Okay.
22 to hit Roland.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a 5 to hit Fen. 5 misses.
No go on Finn.
Roland, you take 14 bludgeoning or piercing damage.
Okay. Ow.
How are you feeling?
I could probably do that again, but that would be it.
That's it for the
Not much more.
Duergar turn. They seem very incensed. Roland, it's your turn.
Okay, then. Yeah. I'm going to come at this guy like a spider monkey. I'm going to go up backhand to the glaive here. Swinging to hit.
Ooh.
Oh, 20 hits.
Yeah, dirty 20. All right. Here.
14.
14.
Yes.
Bonus action. Yeah. Bonus action. Backhand.
16
16.
hits.
With another 6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, this
on top
guy's
of that.
looking real beat up.
All right. Action surge. Doing it again.
Yeah.
All right.
13 does not
13
hit.
Does not hit. Okay. Never mind then.
All right, Spev, you're up.
Cool. The dude in front of Roland's looking bad.
Yes.
I'm gonna. You guys haven't seen this before, but my gauntlets are gonna start charging. Actually, my chest is gonna charge with lightning as a small cannon appears, and I am gonna take a lightning launcher shot at him.
Yes.
Achoo! And that's gonna be a 10 to hit.
Goes wide, goes high.
It goes wide, and I don't have any inspiration. So yeah, cool. All right.
I have inspiration. I should have used it.
Oh well, that was. It looked cool, right?
It
And then
looks
I'm gonna
real
go ahead-
sweet.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at him with a spindle.
All right.
Which is I don't remember what it +6 to hit. Same thing. 15 does not hit, I don't think.
No, does not.
Cool. All right. Next turn.
All right. Alu, your turn.
Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna use my movement to move up and kind of maybe take some heat off Roland. Can I actually get on this side?
Yes. Like,
All right. Yeah.
there's
I'm
really
gonna-
just chunks of meat over there, so yeah, you can.
I'm gonna slog and squeeze my way, and I'm like, "You're not so tough." Looking up at him. I'm at his
Awesome.
knee.
I'm at his knee.
Alu, it's your turn.
Sorry. That got me. I'm at his knee.
The Duergar looks at you and is like, that's a lot of talk for a man at dick sucking height.
That
Wouldn't
like
even
it.
fit.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Well, yeah, you're tiny.
Just speed bagging.
Oh,
Okay.
20 hits. Wait, who are you targeting? Sorry. The one
Alu
closest
is
to you or the one
holding-
farthest?
She's going to target the one still standing.
There's
All
two.
right.
There's 2 standing.
The one most hurt. Let me. Yeah,
Yes.
The one in front of me,
Yeah,
I think.
the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Words.
Okay.
I know them.
Birds.
They're useful. Okay. And
So what are you feeling right now?
she's still trying not to murder people, but she's pretty angry. So her aim might be a little too true.
Ooh, okay. What do we say there? What do you think? Like, what about a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
So your attack was a 20. So to your aim, I like the idea that your aim might be a little too true. If you beat your own attack roll, you are able to pull the punch here.
Oh goodness. So just roll a d20.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Wisdom saving throws.
We've done some wacky shit so far here today.
It's my favorite. You kill this dude.
Yeah, she-
Your blade goes through his neck and
Oh
he's
my
down
God.
as well.
yeah, she
Oh.
murdered him. Okay, bonus action.
He could have so easily just pushed me into the well. He could have just kicked me in. So thanks. I didn't realize that until it was too
Yeah,
late.
24
It's
hits.
like that scene in Pulp Fiction where
You're
John Travolta
welcome.
accidentally
So
shoots that guy
she
in the
is
face.
attacking
Oh, yeah.
one in front of and whoops.
Oh.
4 is good.
11.
24.
Yeah.
I don't think she gets sneak attack.
Fenn's standing right next to him.
Yeah, but you can only do sneak attack on one of your attacks.
Oh,
Was
you're right.
On the
I
first
guess
one?
you didn't declare on the first one, but I assumed you did it on the first one. So yeah, just the 4.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, I think she's happy with where she is. Raining
right.
down wrath from above is good for her.
Fen, it's your turn.
Okay, this guy here is the guy I fought last time.
Actually,
No, that's a new guy. The guy you fought last time is dead, so you
No.
can move your hunter's mark if you want.
Okay, yes.
Sorry,
go
Shuri,
ahead.
what were you saying?
Actually, I was thinking this was good, but actually, she is going to move down. Does she have to be here? Oops, hold on. Where's the thing to? Draw circle. Does she have to be here to like get the flanking?
Yeah, this space.
Yeah, hold on. I put a mark there. All right, so she's gonna move down here so that
Nice.
to
Fen
flank
gets
him,
flanking. Yeah.
so that Fen and everyone else gets more opportunity to.
I dig it. All right. Fen, it's your turn. Yeah, this guy is not the guy you fought last time. It's a new guy. You can move your hunter's mark onto him, and you're going to have advantage on your attacks because Alu is behind him.
I am attacking with my sword, and I have used Hunter's Mark, which I will apply shortly. If I hit.
Damn it! Do it again.
Yep.
With advantage.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, add 3 to that with my Hunter's Mark. Well, not 3. I need to roll a 6. Hang on.
Yeah, roll a d6.
Here we go. If I just cast it again.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hey, Max.
So
Nice.
All right.
I forget, you swing your sword two-handed, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
So you're dealing 14 damage to this dude. Yeah, that's a big swipe. He seems very badly hurt.
Nice.
I'm not dead, motherfucker. All right. I'm staying right there. Got nothing else to do.
All right, Holly, it's your turn.
Okay.
And I'm still flanking him, so kick his ass,
Um,
but don't kick mine.
Gotcha. I'll do firebolt bolt again.
Yes.
On him. Give me.
19 hits.
Nice. And then
For crit?
damage.
You have advantage. so
D10
go for
fire.
crit.
She does not have advantage, so flanking applies for melee combat.
You get closer.
Yeah.
Only one.
Yeah, you catch his hair on fire. It's like, my hair.
Hey, that's distracting. We'll take it.
Anything else on your turn?
No, I don't have anything else.
So the Duergar he sees it's kind of his last, all his homies are dead. I think he's just gonna swing at the nearest person. Let's see if it's Fen, Spev, or Alu.
Fen.
It's gonna pun me.
It's gonna be me.
Pun Spev. Pun Spev.
It is
Eeny, meeny,
Spev.
miny, mo.
Yes. Just the imagery alone of this giant dwarf get punting a gnome is.
Does a
Cameron just eeny, meeny, miny, mo this? Is that what
well to mark you, and then I rolled a d4. 22 to hit Spev.
Does hit.
Uh,
He did
Oh,
20.
shit.
6 piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Meh.
No big.
Meh.
He didn't kick.
I think
was
he's got a war pick. He war picked me, guys.
That's it for his turn. Roland, you're up.
Okay.
I'm rolling. Put this fucker away.
How far away am I? I can't tell with the grid.
He's
I'm
within 10
still
feet of
with
you.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Swing over my head.
What I'll do is I'm gonna get into other flanking. I'm gonna step over the body of his friend so I can be in flanking directly with Fen, and I will go after this guy.
Yep.
Glaive action. All right, with advantage.
21
That's
hits.
21.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Good thing you flanked him.
10
though,
more.
Yeah,
10
you
more
smack him in the back of the head with your glaive, and he goes down like a sack of potatoes. He
Yay.
is out.
My
we're-
daggers are psychic daggers. No one can prove I did shit.
they just had spontaneous aneurysms.
Like that Sherlock Holmes.
We're
episode
back.
with a ice cream
Okay.
pastry.
The one Duergar has been knocked out. The other 3 are dead on the ground. You hear the guards are shouting. This one is shouting around the corner over to this side, kind of away from you. You hear whistles in the distance. What are you all doing?
Alu's gonna be like, quick, get up on top of the rooftop. She'll give everybody fingers up.
I mean, I'm not one to fly.
Holly Reese is gonna step up to the guard.
No one.
I
throws
step
them out.
behind Holly.
You're going to talk to the guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Holly. If there was one time I want you to use your political and socioeconomic clout,
Yeah.
like, do it.
What are you saying here?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, excuse me, but
Do
what
you
the
wanna
hell were
keep your
you
job?
doing?
Okay. I have a question for you, Hannah the player, because we've talked about this out of game. How evil is your family?
They're not evil.
Okay. Give me a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
Okay, 1 second, please. Oh.
Would other people consider them to be evil?
This is something that that's not bad. It's something that we've been discussing about the Go Delicately family in general, just about their place in the world, because I'm
Evil, but we're snobbish as hell. Like, we still get our fucking way.
yeah, he
But they're not the Lannisters.
he smacks you with the back of his spear. You take 6 points of damage, and he is attempting to arrest you.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
All right, the one time he isn't gonna work with you.
All right.
Okay, well then I am going to... So I'm assuming he doesn't know who I am.
He
think it
sees
matters.
that you are someone who murdered 3 people in front of him.
Okay. And I'm gonna say, sir, I'm a Go Delicately.
Take your hands off of my beautiful person.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who you are, lady. You can't get away with this. Not this blood on my streets. Give me an opposed grapple check.
How do I do that? What do I roll for
Roll
that?
me athletics or acrobatics.
or acrobatics.
Oh.
I'm
I
gonna
imagine your acrobatics will be better.
It's a little better, but not much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You managed to slip out of his grip, but it looks like there are more guards in the distance coming after you. Do you want to be arrested?
Nope.
No, so I'm gonna does my little crystal thing work for my mom or just us?
Just us.
Yeah, your crystal works just for you. I believe
Don't we have a portal? Rocket, don't you have like a...
you do have a portal, but it does take a
Oh,
certain amount of
okay.
time to use.
I'm
Sensing
asking a simple
crystal will talk
question.
to Wilhelm. So
Yeah,
you can summon Wilhelm.
you can call Wilhelm, yeah.
Okay.
Can I try to
I'll-
detect a portal just in case?
Detect portal, sure. There's no
wanna-
portals nearby.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Or no
I
portals.
want
Okay.
to call Wilhelm and tell Wilhelm to
Another
find my
kill
mother.
is useless.
Are you standing still while you're doing this, or are you running? I guess I'm trying to understand, because there are people coming to arrest you.
I'm running. I'm running away.
Yeah, I'm heading towards the exit.
All right.
The question, which way is the exit? Down or north?
Who has the highest initiative? Roland has the highest initiative. Roland, what direction are you running in?
Down or north, she says.
Yeah.
That teleport scroll I have
You
is
like
not
that?
guaranteed to work.
No, I don't want to lead them back to Troll Skull, so
Which way you
Let's ride 'em
going?
along.
I'm probably just gonna go to the nearest exit, which is this way,
Okay.
to the right.
I think you all are gonna run together.
Okay.
You all head in that direction, and all of you have almost the same running speed except for Spev.
No, I have my
he's got-
infiltrator armor on. It is
Yeah.
30 right now.
Okay. So Spev's able
I
to
am
keep
6
up.
inches taller. I am 4 feet tall right now. I am.
I think mine's 35, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, actually.
Some of you are faster than me, but I'm keeping pace for once in his goddamn life.
We're gonna go through some chase rules here. Let's put you back on the big map.
Secret Janithar's door. We supposed to be heading to that?
You're just
going
kind
to
of
eventually.
running right now.
Why not run that direction?
You're-
And potentially give these guys someone else to chase.
Yeah, Roland, you're up first. What are you doing for your turn?
Okay. I do like the idea of going to the Xanathar's place. That way, maybe they'll just associate it with more Xanathar people. But
That's not
then
bad.
again, we fought Duergar. Maybe that. I don't know.
Or if we go. Wait, the Duergar, were they Xanathars or were they?
They're Xanathar.
Zentarum?
Yeah, we waved off the Zentarum. We waved off our backup.
What if we go to one of the shitty Zentarum hideouts? Like one of the Zentarum we don't like and kind of lead the cops to there? Because we know where another
don't know
secret one is. We know where a secret one is. We know one
That's
secret
Jennifer.
entrance.
What did I say? What did I say? Success was.
120 feet.
120 feet. We're at 60 feet right now.
I'm gonna make it 200 because you'd be able to succeed on the first round if it was 120. You'd just be able to dash and hit 120.
Sure.
Okay.
Quit changing
yeah,
rules,
rolling
Cameron.
good.
It's our fault that we made them achievable.
All right. Yeah,
Assumed
I'm
keep dashing like cowards, though.
gonna actually cut across the street and hit the mouth of this alleyway, and I actually am gonna try and.
So in terms of the map, don't think of it so directly. Think of it just it's more of a visual backdrop as you're running. You're actually you're all in the middle of here. It's going to take you a while to even get to that street.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and make a break for the high road. I'm hoping that there's a lot of traffic that I can get lost in.
Yes.
So I'm going to sprint that way.
All right. So you're moving 60 feet.
Yep.
Sprocket, you. And that's
do I
one
need to make a con
dash.
save? Is that part of the rules?
Not yet, until you hit your limit. What is your
Okay.
You can dash a total of 5 times.
Okay.
Sprocket, what are you doing?
So are we going towards the secret Xanathar door?
I was
Yes.
thinking that.
Yeah, okay, I like that idea. So we see that there's one group that has noticed and has directly eyed our party and saw these events. That group of guards, are they all pursuing us?
Yes.
Or are some branching off to go get their friends? Is it this all? Are they all moving to come after us?
They're all coming. They're kind of converging to go after you.
All right, cool. As we're running and kind of
Actually, before your turn, sorry, I'm reading the chase rules. Roland, roll me a D20, just a D20.
oh, yes, complications. Those are cool.
All right. Just a D3.
You can fuck someone up with these.
All right, you're charging towards the high road, and you see 2 gentlemen. They're walking. You see to your north is a very beautiful, ornate church of Lathander. In that church, you see an opening where there is a new stained glass window that's going to be installed. These 2 gentlemen are carrying this beautiful stained glass window across the street in front of you.
Okay.
You don't have time to dodge. I need you to give me a strength saving throw to see if you can smash through it and keep going.
So I can't even do like a baseball slide underneath it?
Nope,
Okay.
this is a large window piece.
Oh no.
It's
Okay.
like 3 inches thick. You really have to get a running start to get through it. You can
Strength
avoid
save?
it going.
Strength save and
Okay.
throw.
All right.
Handle your inner juggernaut, Nate.
Yep.
Yeah,
14.
you smash through this fucking thing and you're going. Just Shah!
Religion is a lie. No.
All right, Sprocket, you tell me what you're doing.
All right, cool. So we got this one group that's like pursuing us, and as we take off running, like as we turn around an alley and begin running, I'm actually going to use my action to cast Grease again and put
Yes.
it in front of a spot in front of them where they're all going to hit because they're all pursuing us.
I
But a
love
spot
it.
that they're not necessarily going to see. Like maybe they have to take a quick bend or behind some debris or something. So I will not dash and use my action to use my last spell slot and Grease a good tight corridor. And
Awesome.
Keep going.
Love it. Okay. Alu, so you moved 90 feet, or you're 90 feet ahead of the guards right now. Alu, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep pace with Sprocket so that like if he falls behind or something, she can like boost him up onto a rooftop,
Sure thing.
help him get out of the way.
Anything else right now?
Right now, she's just gonna keep pace until we get.
All right. If you're keeping pace, I need both of you to make a D20 roll for me.
Right. Oh. I don't know why I rolled it as a dexterity save. Wait, no.
No, that's just from your.
That's for my spell. How do I...
All right. Alu with an 18, you two don't have any complication. Fen,
Okay,
your
because
turn.
I rolled a 3.
Oh,
So...
you can't hit the same stained glass. Roland already broke the glass pane. You're fine.
I pick up a
Fen,
piece and throw it on the ground and keep going.
you're up.
Okay, so first, we're in the street, right? So there's like buildings on either side of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and everyone else is running away. I'm gonna try to run in the same direction. Explain to me how the grease works. Like, is the grease? If they get to the grease, do they have to?
They're going to make a
possibly get past
dexterity
grease?
saving throw. Otherwise, they're going to get knocked down and they're going to lose ground on you.
What
The
if
whole
I? Is it flammable?
No.
No.
It doesn't specifically say, and like one of the head people, they asked one of like the official
Yeah.
people, and they said no, because the
Yeah.
spell doesn't specifically say.
I'd
but
say
the
I'd
idea
allow
is
this to
fun.
be flammable, but I don't think
Oh.
murdering 20 guards is the
Well,
right way to go
They're
in
not
this
standing
situation.
in it now. The idea is to them.
It is
It's
pork
basically
grease.
a wall.
Yeah.
It is pork
jeez.
fat. So
Yeah, but it's not a wall though. It's just a puddle, basically.
Yeah.
Like
It's a
wouldn't
10-foot
block
puddle.
the
Guys,
whole way.
the point. Oh my god! Just never mind. Just you guys are missing the point. Fuck it. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna actually go up onto one of these roofs actually and run away up there.
I love it.
support the idea.
Give me a dexterity, give me an acrobatics check.
Can it be an athletics check? Because I'm not gonna do something fancy.
You're just trying to like pull yourself up. Yeah, give me an athletics
Yeah.
check.
All right, good. Because I got a +9 for that. So fuck you.
Yeah, you get up on that roof, no problem. Now roll me a d20.
Okay. Hang on.
Okay, you get up on the roof, and you're as the last step as you're getting up on the roof, you're in front of a window, and you see a young orc woman stepping out of the shower in her towel, and she sees you hanging, looking straight in her eyes, and she screams bloody murder. And she starts chasing you. So you're up on the roof.
Up the wall.
She fucking grabs her club next to her bedpost and she vaults up on the roof and she's coming after you now. In her towel. Pervert!
I assume I don't have any movement left.
And you dashed, I assume, so you're 120 feet ahead of the guards now.
Okay. That's it. I don't know anything else.
All right. Holly, it's your turn.
Oh, wait, can I?
Can you what?
I use movement. I have an action left.
Well, the assumption is you use your action to dash. If you're not going to do that, then you only move 30 feet, not 60.
Right. Okay, but I don't have. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Never mind.
All right.
All
Holly
right,
Reese, what are you doing?
I'm just. I was gonna see if I could. Nope, that's not gonna work. I was gonna see if I could use prestidigitation to or mend to help the stained glass window, but it's not worth it. So I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, mend would take too long.
Yeah,
It would take a whole minute.
yeah, and I have to touch it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna run.
All right. Give me a roll, d20 roll. Uh, 14, nothing happens on your end. Okay, it's the guard's turn. First, they run and they dash 60 feet. Then they hit the grease, and they got to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Yes, sir.
They do not.
Cool.
Well, let's see how much they lost it by. We'll say the amount they lose it by is the amount of guards that fall prone. So the guards, the crowd is thinned by about half. There's still like 10-ish guards coming after you, but they have been slowed significantly.
Cool. All right. Yeah, they all fall prone, and I'm cool. Awesome.
They need to make their d20 roll. They got a 9. An overzealous guard mistakes the guards for someone else. They get chased. The guards are now getting chased by another guard, apparently, according to these rules.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Then the orcish woman.
I want to see how many people we can get chasing us.
She catches up to you, Fen, and she makes a swing with her club. Does
Her shower club?
a 15 hit you?
No, it does not.
All right. Roland, it's your turn.
All right. About where am I on this map?
Again, the map is more of an abstraction.
Okay.
Your goal here is to get away from them, break eye
Am I
contact.
in the lead then?
You and Fen and Holly are each next to... Well, you and Holly are next to each other. Fen is the same distance away from the guards, but up on the roof.
Okay. I'm looking around, and I want to try and make an effort to, like, knock something over, barrels or something to add more obstacles for them to get around.
Remember that Sprocket and I are behind you.
I know. That's what I was going to say next, is I want to wait for you guys to
Drops
pass
a barrel
me
on
first.
me.
So, like, I want to, like, hold my action till they're past me, pull something over, and then...
Move 30 feet.
And then move 30 feet.
Yes, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Holding your action. And there's a stack of barrels nearby. You can absolutely do that. Since you're holding your action, you're not going to roll your 20 yet. Sprocket, it is your turn.
All right, cool. I was trying to think of anything cool that we need to do, but I think I just want to get with the rest of the group, so I'll use an action to dash to get up to... Because Roland's currently 60 feet away from me, right? Or is he
30?
Only no,
he's only 30 feet away, but you can run past him.
If Roland's kind of standing there, I'll run up and get to Roland just so at least.
So he is going to run after he knocks these things over. So if you're 30 feet away from him, he'll catch up to you.
Okay, yeah, he's going to use his movement after he knocks it over, is what you're saying.
Yes.
All right.
I can actually still catch up to you because wait, no, I haven't. I already used my action surge. Never mind. Yep.
The guards are 30 feet away from us, right?
They are currently 30 feet away from you. Yes.
But you will catch up because your regular action moves you 30 feet, and his bonus will move.
I was trying to think of something to do with message to throw him off our trail or tell him, but no, I think I'm just gonna dash. Fuck it.
All right. So 30 feet gets you to 120, and then another 30 feet gets you to 150 from the guards. All right. You are now 90 feet ahead of the guards. Give me that
Awesome.
D20.
I would love to. I'm gonna do it in Womp. 17.
17, nothing happens.
Neat.
Alu, you're up.
Alu's keeping pace with Sprocket.
Roll me your D20.
Alrighty.
A 5.
Star.
The ground beneath your feet is slippery with rain. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, you're just fine. All right. With Alu having gone, then Roland, everyone's past you at this point.
Okay, cool. There's a stack of barrels.
Yeah, give me an athletics check to try and knock it all over.
Yeah, I want to try and see if there's one that I can just like kick out from underneath it, and they all just tumble.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, athletics.
Yes.
That is a 19.
Yeah, you kick one of the bottom front ones out. It rolls down the street, and the whole pile comes crashing down behind you.
Cool. And then I will book it.
All right.
From there.
You move. So now you, Sprocket, and Alu are all running together. Give me your D20 roll.
Okay. 15.
Nothing happens on your end. Fen,
Doesn't
you
this
are.
level out worse if we're all running away from the crime scene? Shouldn't we try to go back and explain ourselves?
No.
Not enough time.
Fen,
Okay.
you are up on the roof. There is an orcish woman still chasing you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna keep running away from Shrek. So
Hunter's mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's ogres.
Are you calling her Shrek too?
Yeah.
So you're moving your full movement, which gets you to 180 feet. So let's see. You've dashed twice now. Alu's dashed once. Sprocket's dashed once. And Roland's dashed once. All right. I guess she gets an opportunity attack because she ended up next to you. A 19 hits.
She hit him with it.
She's got a bat.
What weapon did she pull out of her shower?
It was a bat next to her bedpost. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. But you are now 60 feet in front of her. All right, Holly, your turn.
Her sicko bat.
Okay. All right. I haven't dashed yet, so.
You've dashed once so far.
Oh, I have.
Yes.
All right. I'm
And
just gonna keep running. I
Yeah.
don't.
You run another 60 feet. You are alongside Fen just on the street. That's 2 dashes. You get 1 more, and then you're going to start making Constitution saving throws. It's the guards' turn. They get up, and they see this maze of barrels in front of them. They got to make an acrobatics check here. They are going to fall.
After that, I may just sprint this round because I can't think of anything that might be helpful right now.
You get up to 210, and that's a dash from you, Sprocket.
Yeah, same.
Roll me your d20s.
Do we want to try to lose these guys or guide them in? Because we don't want to completely leave them in the dust.
I mean, if we can, fine. If we don't, then
To lose them, we do want to lose them. If we can't, we're taking them into the Xanathar's secret lair.
Well, they know who we are. Like, they recognize us as the champions from the tournament yesterday. They were
did?
cheering us on for part of the fight. Yeah, no, they definitely recognized us, right?
Holly gave them her name.
Yeah,
I thought someone said her
I'm gonna go
names.
delicately.
Yeah, but she didn't say her
No, I
specifically.
I'm sorry, I thought someone in the crowd recognized us as the champion. One who survived actually knew who we were.
No.
But we're recognizable.
Spev,
okay,
you
cool.
hit a stack of small crates. Give me an acrobatics
Spev's
or
size
intelligence check.
Acrobatics or intelligence?
Yeah,
19 for me.
you're fine with a 19.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm doing intelligence. Wow. +6, I got a 10.
Yeah, you're fine. You navigate your way through. Alu, you're up.
So she's going. Did you dash this time, Sprocket?
Everyone dashed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
with Rolan right now.
Dashing. Okay.
All right.
Keep in pace.
Give me
And my-
your
20.
Yep. You're running through the street and you bump into a beggar. He's manages to stop you for a brief moment, and he reaches out his hand and he says, "Miss, please, something to feed me today."
And then she gives him. Let's see, what do I got in my purse? She's gonna give him. Features inventory. She's gonna give him 2 copper coins.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. And you run past him.
Ooh. That's a good idea. I got to channel my inner Assassin's Creed. I think I know what I want to do next.
Fen,
pay
you're
him
up.
to intercede.
All right, who's up? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Still running, I guess.
What is your Constitution modifier? 0. Okay,
0.
this is the last time you can dash. You can dash. You just will need to start making saving throws.
There's no reason not to smoke them while I got them right now.
Yep. Holly, what are you up to?
Do I have one more dash that I can use?
Yes.
I'm gonna use it.
All right. Both of you give me your d20s.
That comes
Nice.
Holly Reese, you're fine.
Shelf guys.
You should get an extra dash for critting it.
Fen, you're on this roof and you step on a spot. You're trying to get away from this orc woman. You step on the spot and you plummet through the roof. You give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can catch something to not take damage as you hit the ground. Yeah, you're fine. You plummet through the roof. You get into someone's yard. You get tangled up a little bit in some laundry. You look around you and you see like this is a small little bathhouse, and you got tangled up in a line they use to dry off the towels. There's some elvish and sylvan and human women. They all scream, clutching their towels as you make your way out back onto the street.
Just peeping on everybody.
Yeah.
The guards,
they listen from the thing and they're like, "Ooh, fun."
Yeah, the guards they have actually they got past the barrels, but then they are now the beggar that you gave your coins to, Alu. He's kind of standing in the alley, shuffling around, just getting in everyone's way. They don't make a lot of progress this turn. You're all at least 110 feet ahead of them. The orcish woman, she stops giving chase. She's just shouting at you in the distance now, Fen. Rolan, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, if we're that far away, I don't know if this is going to be helpful or not.
I got an idea. Do it.
Yeah. If they were closer, if we were really in dire straits, I thought about taking like 20 gold out of my purse and just throwing it into the crowd and watch them go nuts.
There's enough of a crowd behind you that might prove an obstacle at this point.
Okay, then maybe that's what I'll do. Is I'll take 20 gold, and I will throw it into the crowd, and say something along the lines of, free money, and
they start going nuts.
See if I can't like just
Iodon's
incite
fire.
like maybe like a wrestling match over everybody and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna mark off 20 gold then.
While he does that, Alu's gonna shout, "May Iodon's fire bless you." Which is
Okay. I'm a little incredulous about the branding associated with this getaway, but okay, sure.
She loves
And then you can still, that's like a free
charitable
action.
donation.
So you can
Right?
still dash if you want.
Okay, yeah, then I will still dash.
All right. You're now 270. The guards, you're 170 feet ahead of the guards. Sprocket, what about you? Give me your D20, Nate.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You said that they're 110 feet away from us. I'm gonna kind of watch them
15.
betwixt all the obstacles, and
You're
I'm
good
gonna
roll.
cast. Is there like a guard captain in amongst them?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and look at him and whisper and cast message at him and say, "There are much bigger fish to fry in the city. We're actually really close to a secret location of a base," and tell him where it is.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Give me a.
Anything
Are you trying to disguise your voice or anything? So like this is orders coming from higher up.
I don't think Sprocket would try. I don't think he's acting. I think he's trying to be genuine and saying like, "Hey, this is there's something worse at play here than us."
Okay. So they are chasing you for a murder. They are Xanathar's guilds people, and there have been a lot of flare-ups recently. I'm going to say a straight persuasion, and we'll call it like a 15. If you hit a 15, they might break off here.
All right, guys. My persuasion is +0. Let's go. 11.
No, he's like, no. These guys, they got to pay for what they did. Anything else you want to do on your turn? I'll say that's like a that doesn't count as your full action or anything.
Message is an action though.
Oh,
so
it is?
I will-
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's an action. So I'm just gonna start scooting. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to scoot.
240.
And
Got
get, like,
it.
an extra 30.
Alu, what about you?
Alu's gonna continue to keep up with Sprocket. Did he dash that time?
No.
Fine.
Give me your D. Actually, you didn't dash, so you don't get any complications this turn. Fen, what about you? You actually landed and you ran out. Sprocket, Alu, Fen, and Holly, you're all together. Rolan is like 30 feet in front of everyone.
Okay.
So you all actually get hit by 20 gold coins.
We're
Oh shit! Gold coins. Great. I don't have any of these.
Who is? How far away am I from the pursuers?
You're 130 feet in front of them.
Okay.
And at this
Well,
point,
then-
between the barrels and the crowds and everything, you're all kind of a bit more obscured from them now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
4.
Because first of all, that prevents opportunity attacks on my movement. And
Yeah, you're
so I'm
yeah,
not
as
gonna
long as you
dash.
make
That's
an
my-
attack,
that's
you're
my bonus action.
yeah. I'll say yeah. We'll rule it that
I'm
you
gonna
just
make an
gained that
attack.
30 feet movement.
Okay, because I was
In
gonna
this
just make an
case.
attack whether I hit or miss. I get the
Just
30.
like punch in the air. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Punch.
Basically, yeah.
Actually, yeah. Swing at Spev. He's probably the hardest one to hit.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, can I just shoot a arrow to try and pin someone to the ground? Maybe. It's
Sure.
probably not going to be that
Sprocket.
helpful.
We
Yeah,
did
why not?
Padsy.
Just a
You have the damn
regular,
orc woman who is trying to chase you.
just a regular longbow shot,
Yeah.
non-lethal, pinning to the ground. Oh. At the nearest dude.
Does the 19 hit you, Sprocket? I think no.
Oh, 19 doesn't hit.
Yeah, you get the 30
20
movement.
right now.
You're technically avoiding the dash action while still getting the movement. I follow.
Right, exactly. So I don't have to do the Constitution saving throw. It gives
Yeah,
me the
yeah.
extra 30
And you
feet
are
free.
now 200 feet ahead of the guards. Fen, you find a little corner and you are off the board. Holly, what about you? You could also dash and get off the board at this point.
Please do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. You get off the board. You do have to make a Constitution saving throw on your dash.
What happens if you fail Constitution saving throw?
In this case, you would gain a level of exhaustion, but you pass.
And Holly has demonstrated we don't want that.
Yep. All right. The guards, they, in this case, are going to move, but they have the crowd to get through. They roll a 1. Okay, I don't think they don't make any progress. So in that case, everyone else can take a dash and get off the board. Rolan, you don't need to dash to get off the board. I think no one else will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
You all are able to successfully evade the guards.
Yay. I did tell him exactly where the place was. I
Fen,
wanna try
you
again,
were
but-
the first one to.
So I get inspiration?
Well, I guess that's the question. Are you all heading to the place where you told
That's
them?
where I was going, yes.
But
And
now
Spev
is
has
that where you're
not
going?
Told us. Well, Spev has not told us that that's where he told them. We have no idea he did that. So
Does
I'm
he
still going
Fe-
there.
Fen,
Out
you
loud,
were-
can he
you-
get that, or
Fen-
that is mental.
It's
I have
mental.
to whisper it.
Yeah,
Message a whisper.
You were the first one to get away, so in my mind, you're in front of the party. You're leading the way. You roll me a D100.
Ooh.
Okay, here it comes.
Okay.
Looks-
Lower than
Guessing that wasn't
50.
very good.
You have found yourself you see in front of you, and you've all kind of dipped around a couple corners.
Next to the police
gotten
station.
some distance. Yeah. You find yourselves in jail cells.
We trip and fall into an
On
open
the
jail
headsman's
cell.
block.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you find a spot to hide. You thought you get cleared, and you're sticking your heads out to hide, and you look up and you see that you are now in a gallows, each of you. No. You all got away. What you do find, Fen, is that you got to a place. You see a sign in front of you that says the Waterdeep Wazoo.
Oh. We needed to go there, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guys, I told about the Xanathar's place. I hope that's okay.
Can you all see where
I mean,
I'm...
so long as we didn't get there before they, as they do.
Can you see the map right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
But I
building.
let everyone know what I
The
did.
Waterdeep Wazoo isn't where the Xanathar's Guild's door is, though, is it?
No.
No.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
didn't
so.
think so. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, here, let me put you actually up here.
So it's okay if they go there. We're fine. We're not there.
Yeah. Maybe they're in the neighborhood.
Natural
They're like,
20.
all right, we'll check this out.
All right. I have notes about things we need to do at the Waterdeep Wazoo.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, Fenn's got his stuff.
But we are going to call this an episode here, and we'll pick things back up. You have successfully accomplished murder and gotten away from the police.
Yay.
Self-defense.
It was
Well, we'll see.
sort of self.
We have a famous socialite who named herself, so and we'll see if they put the pieces together and track
Yeah.
her back to us.
We retaliated first.
Say what her actual name was. She just said she was a member of the Go Delicately family.
But
Family's gonna get her off anyway, so don't worry about it.
yeah, Max's Mad Mythic Mercenaries is back for 2022, baby.
Yay.
We're hopefully going to get like 24-ish sessions in this year, and maybe even finish this campaign. Fingers crossed, knock on wood.
Yay!
Thanks for
New
playing with us,
stuff.
everyone.
Bye.
Love you.